Use the card.
That was the best I totally Fonzie this out.
How do you Fonzie somebody?
Because you do it like this and you flip them to the side.
Ah, yeah.
Hey! Fonzie.
I didn't know
Are you going to explain to everybody why we're wearing Hawaiian t-shirts?
So this week we are wearing Hawaiian t-shirts because the Kurt thought it would be great to have a tiki week that doesn't actually have tiki cocktails.
At all.
Nothing.
This is our anti-tiki week.
But we've got these.
Tiki umbrellas.
We've got our shirts, and at some point we'll have a tiki mug.
Yeah. Well, we may use a tiki mug.
Yeah.
But it won't be for a tiki drink.
No, but it can be. You just call it a tiki drink. Nobody's gonna care.
Oh.
See, that's how it works. We are the master. If you want to control your own destiny, you make up a drink. You say it's tiki. Nobody can argue with you, unless they actually know what they're talking about.
You know what? With drinking, most people just argue about everything.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Wrong recipe. Speaking of recipes, this wrong recipe, I'm sure it can be made other ways. It's called the Gypsy. It comes in from Delaney, and I believe it was found on St. Germaine's website or Chartreuse. Probably
Chartreuse.
Chartreuse. So we're going to use a gin. It's going to be 1.5 ounces of gin. So we're going to use Hendrick's gin. We're going to use 3/4 ounce of St. Germaine Elderflower, which is hiding over there. We've got 1/2 ounce of green Chartreuse.
Chartreuse.
It's green. Not the yellow one, or what they call it, just Chartreuse.
Did you?
No.
See,
Definitely not.
There was a movie Death Proof. You see Death Proof?
I have kids. I don't see movies. I see, unless it's a kid's movie.
You guys probably saw Death Proof, and there's a part in there where Quentin Tarantino's like, Chartreuse, the only liquor good enough to be after a color.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's green?
It was a great movie. I love Quentin Tarantino movies.
So then you like the Django?
The Django was unbelievably good.
1/2 ounce lime juice. Wow. I lose my
Lime Juice Unchained?
lime. Yeah, but I'm losing my banging sound. These things muddled it all up.
Yeah, but now when we spill stuff...
Yes. So this will be good for Doug. So what we're going to do is going to build this. We're going to stir it. I'll move this over here. We're going to... Can I have one of these?
Chartreuse!
So you're going to go with 1.5 ounces of gin.
I gotta get used to these things.
They're really not hard.
No, it's not bad.
I'm going to use the St. Germaine Elderflower because this thing makes everything awesome. They don't have 3/4 ounce, but not many of these do. So what I do is I usually just leave about 25% left in the ounce.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing as the OXOs.
Yeah.
But we don't talk about those.
No. I should just hit you just for I should flay you because you said that.
Well, you sell them on your site.
Shush. You sell a lot of them.
Whoa.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know who put this back on. But...
Well, maybe.
Ian.
Yes.
Yeah, Ian's like...
He snapped it and broke it into pieces.
He's like a superhero. Where did you find him at?
College.
Superhero school.
Superhero school.
Yeah, he was training. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stir it. We're gonna strain it. I think it's gonna. I don't know. This could go either way for me. It's either gonna be awesomely delightful, or it's gonna be a little too herbal.
Lime juice?
I did.
Oh.
I did it all.
Throw some ice in there and
I'm gonna throw some ice in here, and I'm gonna then let you stir it. Whoa.
Oh, you know, I did find out about Chartreuse.
What did you find out about Chartreuse?
The Chartreusian monks came from England.
Well, they swam over to France?
No, they got pushed over to France, and that's where...
In a boat?
So,
They're like...
No, they just like walked through, like pushed...
hey you, get in. We're gonna push you.
We're going this way.
Is that channel? The English channel?
No,
Which is...
during some type of like Protestant Reformation, they ended up getting booted.
Well, that's
and then
not cool.
they ended up settling in France, and that's where they've been ever since.
And so they changed it to Chartreuse and made it French sounding because they were English?
I think Chartreuse was actually, if I remember correctly, this was something I heard over conversation last week, that it's a name of a place in England.
Okay.
Like there's some mountain like...
Hey, we have places by German, English, and French names, and Spanish names. So we here in America can't be one to talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Dump it! Over my ice. Oh, it's chilly. Just the way I like it. Jam it in there.
I know exactly what this smells like.
It smells like Chartreuse?
Chartreuse!
Is it gonna taste like it's...
This smells like a last word.
Whose last word?
That's the name of the cocktail.
Oh, come on. Nobody makes a cocktail called the last word.
Oh, no. Stop.
I just want to smell it. Dang it.
You gotta
We
put
have
a cherry
cherries.
on there.
Yeah, but cherry juice might ruin it.
Yeah.
So.
Whoa.
This smells like
Candy.
It smells like a last word.
This is ridiculous. Let me...
You're ruining everything.
No, but Smells like stale cigarettes.
No, that's me.
Hold on. I think I just had my neck snap.
Really?
That's got some dynamics to it.
It's a last word with Chartreuse. That's all it is.
And did you let everybody know Doug's not in our basement?
Doug is not here this week. Doug is not in our basement. Here's the deal. So, Doug's not here this week or next week because he had somebody got him some tickets to, I think, a brewery tour or something. Mm-hmm. So he's doing that. Next week he's going to be in South Carolina or something. He's on a tour. No. And then
come see Doug on tour.
See Doug on tour. What does he do? He just drinks and gets drunk and falls down. And then
best tour ever.
It's very short. It's like a 30-minute tour.
Like he comes out. Kids are like crying, like running off the ride.
He comes out. He's already drunk because he's had 3 beers since he landed.
Rah 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 rah! I'll draw your face.
Yeah.
But anyway.
And then, so the Kurt arrived. Now, Kurt has had a secondary agenda where we have this fantasy football thing. So we did we were doing our fantasy football, what do they call it, draft.
Yep.
So all the fans and us, if you're on Facebook, you would have known about it. If people are like, what the heck, you didn't invite me? Then you need to be on Facebook.com/CocktailTV. End of story. And then, so we are all in this chat room doing our picks, and he's like, hey, how about we do a contest? I'm like, all right. So if I win, I get to host one of your shows. If you win, I'm like, I think I said a Hendrix bag or something. I don't even remember what it was. And so, of course, he has Peyton Manning, and Peyton Manning just, for some reason, just does crazy stuff.
No, Broncos crushed, what, Baltimore? Is that who they played?
Yeah, it was the most points that a quarterback's thrown for touchdowns in like the history of the NFL.
Basically, they should have just got off the field and said, okay, Peyton, throw.
I'm like,
that's pretty much what happened.
They could have handed a running back and just told him to run back and forth, or a wide receiver across the field for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm looking at this, and of course, that's Eric's like, oh, Curtis is going to kill everybody, blah, blah, blah. I'm not even playing him. I was playing Jennifer, and I won. Yeah. I did well. And she did poorly.
I did.
And he just like rockets out. So he wins. That means tomorrow in the next episode, Curtis solos, and I don't know what he's gonna do. It could probably have hot chicks. I don't know.
We're gonna talk about.
I'd be here.
We're gonna talk about cheese.
It was his.
It's not even a cocktail show.
He could be teaching people how to make ice cubes. I don't even know.
I didn't even think of that. That is a great show idea. I'm going to spend like 45 minutes showing people how to make ice cubes.
Freezing them
one
by one. So I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow, but stay tuned for Curtis doing his own show, and I guess I just go drink in the corner.
Cry over your loss.
Rock.
So
it'll be like the crying game. Can I play the crying game music to the end of this?
No, because then I have to pay them advertising revenue.
If I sing it, they can't stop it. Yeah.
Anyways, what's that drink like?
This drink tastes like, first off, the biggest thing I get out of this is fennel. It's like it's rimmed in absinthe.
Yeah.
Big absinthe in here. And the Chartreuse, which should probably bring some of that, brings a lot more than normal.
Yeah.
It's sour. That's the lime at work. But this is like a sour mix that's made with Saint Germaine, because the Elderflower is going to bring the sweetness. The lime's going to bring the sour. There's more Elderflower than lime, and I still find it a little bit more sour than sweet.
Yeah.
Definitely a sour-based drink. I can't say that I'm getting a massive amount of gin flavor from here.
I agree.
Derek, are you looking for an epic Halloween cocktail thing?
Send your Halloween costumes or cocktails or whatever you need. Whoa! Nah. Sale. See?
I love that the kids do it too.
Eric scored more than Curtis last week.
It's true.
This week may be a different story.
Doesn't matter at this point because I've lost.
That wasn't with Eric.
No.
Yeah, I'm not making bets with Eric.
Acidity. Lots of it. What do you get? Did I pretty much nail it or
huge fennel?
Yeah.
Huge lemon. It's like a lemonade fennel
party. Right in your mouth.
Yep.
Like you could brush your teeth with this. No.
Alcoholism at its finest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a little late, but Doug's tour would include mermaiding drinks.
Oh, yes. Yes. And I screwed up that.
How far is mermaiding?
It was Urban Dictionary.
How far is mermaiding drinks to motorboating drinks?
Mermaiding, I don't exactly know, how you
terminology.
motorboat a drink.
No, it's just drinks and then motorboating.
Oh no, this is just mermaiding. Right in.
Just like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no. So we're not going to mermaid this one. We're going to give this one to Jennifer to taste.
Hold on, I'm gonna mermaid this one.
Do you get any cucumber? No cucumber.
Well, no, you always pick up cucumber.
I don't pick up cucumber.
I just motorboated that, by the way. Were you proud of me?
I was very proud.
Okay, thank you.
It's like 400 horsepower.
Okay, so I think we're set with this. We're giving this to Jen.
No, we're going to end the show.
Okay, end the show.
Question of the day.
You don't have one, do you?
I'm looking at my support team, and nobody had
How many
anything for
poodles do
me.
you have?
I don't know how many poodles did you have. I've asked that question.
That has never gotten asked before. That is such
That's just random. I've never seen that.
Have you motorboated your drinks before?
No. What else do you have any? You must have a question. You've been to all these parties, and you do like things with drinking. Somebody must have said something that.
Oh, yeah,
that's a
let me
great
think of
question. You don't have a lot of time though.
Yeah, I'm running out of time. And I'll have one for the next show.
Well, it's not like I have a
saving it
commercial
for-
interruption.
I'm saving it for my show.
Why?
I'm not helping your show out.
Oh, okay. Then I guess
How many
if
puppies
I
do you have?
how many
How many puppies do you have?
how much? I have a question.
Okay.
And this is just a discussion I had with somebody I was talking to recently. But how much does a brand's image and quality? How much does that matter to you when you purchase? When you go out and you buy a specific brand, and I'm thinking like Smirnoff and brands that I look at as kind of like the cheap side. How much does it matter to you?
I wouldn't even use the name. I just say plastic bottle.
Yeah, I mean,
Because you like cut yourself off at the ankles. You're like, I think you're cheap.
right. If you bottle it plastic, you're on a specific. But some companies, like I know Pinnacle has plastic, but they also have glass.
Yeah, but they're not selling the plastic bottles. They're not selling those as premium products.
No, I look like my penis. When I do.
I know.
No, they're not. So, how much does premium matter to you? Do you buy things that you believe have been given the image of premium, or do you just buy based on flavor? Although, if you haven't had it before, how are you making that selection? Is it based on their quality brand name? I'd love to know what you guys say. Write it down below. Quality, brand name, the picture. You know, it could just be picture. I bought stuff on pictures. I like nice looking bottles. I'll admit it's happened before. I try not to let it happen anymore, but it's happened. Just saying.
Okay.
We're done! EverydayDrinkers.com, AwesomeDrinks.com, because that's a classic martini glass, and that's a mixing glass. They're awesome at drinks.com. We're done, and we're teaching you how to drink.